I don't be with me so basic. Boy, you the op and your bros hating. All of them fake, I see both faces. Scared of the whip, it's a ghost racing. I knock them down to their cold cases. Marathon run, I'm a slow pacing. They did not want me to go places. For your plan. We pulling up with the whole squad. Are you ready to do John? And you better be ready. I'm in my own yard when I walk in the no yard. Telling me nothing. I'm the man. Suck ass, y'all in denial. I get the chip on him and I was on the south side. It's nothing gonna do. Boy, you stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, white diamonds, Miley Cyrus, private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, masterpiece, body, hey, I don't know no problem on this every day. You can run away, everywhere. Baby, I know what's coming, I can barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, but I'm here to stay. Stop calling me, little dog, I'm out of here. Walk down with the whole team, we riding on it. More action and no talk, I went quiet on it. Walk down with the whole team, we riding on it. Hey, couple of beds up in my pocket. I don't want pussy and wild nonsense. You got more diamonds are clearer than my conscience. I don't let bygones be bygones. That's when I'm honest. Penthouse will reach heaven's house. That's what you call a God complex. Remember the days I was down low when everything was out cold, but I went out and got it. Look at my milestones, benefit like the Dow Jones, and then look at my pocket. Look at the flex, open the Teslas. Don't invest, it's all finesse. I done got it. See my jewels, shining, white diamonds, Miley Cyrus, private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, masterpiece, body. Hey, I don't know no problem on this every day. You can run away, everywhere. Baby, I know what's coming, I can barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, but I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little dog, I'm out of here. Walk down with the whole team, we riding on it. More action and no talk, I went quiet on it. Walk down with the whole team, we riding on it.
Hey yo, yeah, Nike check. I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. Icy water dripping on a white tee. And shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got checks coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I take it, then you know I'm finna finish. Get the bag and then I flip it, watch the boots. I'm just going stupid. Tryna pop them on, but they never do it. They're like, hold up, wait a minute, like don't make sense. I'm really getting it, I'm getting to the chicken. That just keep thinking, look at chicken. I'm getting to the good spot. Keep it racking my sauce. Diamonds cost me a lot. Nike check up all my sauce. Hey yo, Nike check. T-shirt check. Sneakers check. Socks check. Hoodie check. Shorts check. Nike. I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. Icy water dripping on a white tee. And shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got checks coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I take it, then you know I'm finna finish. Get the bag and then I flip it, watch me do it. I'm always gonna stupid. Tryna put them on like they never do it. Rockin' Air Forces, she just wanna ride, shawty bad and gorgeous. She was rockin' stripes, yeah, it's alright. Then I cut her off, shorty stepped on my off-whites. Okay, now wait, gotta get the bag and racks every day. Don't tell me some relax, I can't, I say, I'm really pressed out, and chasing the got a little response with it. I'll take time, my job, and I hop, it's up too hot, and you wanna play ball, hit a 3-4 shot, or a smart court, got a block on lock. I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. Icy water dripping on a white tee. And shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got checks coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I take it, then you know I'm finna finish. Get the bag and then I flip it, watch me do it. I'm always gonna stupid. Tryna pop it on, but they never do it. Get a million like don't make sense. Don't really get it. I'm getting to the chicken. That just be faking, look at chicken. I'm getting to the good spot. Keep it racking my sauce. Diamonds cost me a lot. Nike check up all my sauce. Hey yo, Nike check. Head of the pack, walk for the sack, shaking them all, breaking them all, talking my talk, walking my wall like I do. Sit on the wall, get in the zone, turn it on, look at the shoes. Maybe the team, maybe the camp, maybe the crew. You need to win, who need to win, that's all we do. I've been a king and I've been about mine, never could doubt mine. They running the rock, I leave them outline when I hit them.
Welcome back, everybody, to FedEx Field, just outside of our nation's capital. It's the Washington football team who has possession as we get back into it here for quarter number 3. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. From a yard out. And this offense is running away with this one. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but
Justin Hopkins on for the extra point.
Can you give me some food?
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for, and this touchdown will count. And he'll bang that one through. The drive summary that time, 5 plays, and it was polished off by a Washington touchdown.
Whoa. She injured.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now Haskins to throw it.
Catch that.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
After what they faced.
It was right there, too.
During this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
His throw incomplete. Nikel Roby-Coleman there defensively.
Certainly looked confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield. And
this will be caught at the 30. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. It's a big play there for Washington on 3rd down. 45 yards.
Sure. Huh? What the hell is Burger King anyway? I'm not what is Burger King anyway? I'm talking about even call one issue there. Okay, I'll be told about that.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Now after the turnover, here's Haskins. And for the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Pass interference. Defense.
Yes, they want the point, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple seconds mulling over what the penalty?
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points.
Yeah. Washington 71.
But I guess when you're hot, you're hot. I mean, I would just take the extra
I left school early.
Apparently they've got something to prove. Almost feels like
I was feeling lightheaded.
something was said this week, and they wanted to make sure that they laid it on them in this game.
Oh, God, no. Cause my hair was hurting me. Oh. We can wear sunglasses.
Offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of
Wow.
points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. On first down, it's Haskins. Try to lay one up deep.
I can't hear you.
He's got it. Hit the 15. Touchdown, Washington.
Bro, have you played for your Kona Ice yet? No.
And the Washington
I'm playing tomorrow.
Continuing to pour it on. I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time, looking at week 1. Oh, good, we're at home. This is why you want to be home in week 1. They're looking sharp.
And I agree with you totally. That's what you want, but there carries a little extra pressure.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Haskins now off the bootleg. And he's got his man in stride, complete. 30, past the 20. Oh, some strong running. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. A big play there. He flat out can't. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play you would have.
Does it look like I want to be a teacher, bro? I'm gonna dress up at the school bully, bruh.
School bully? You can't dress up at school bully. You got to be a teacher.
Why?
That trend continues. Throwing now, Haskins on first down. He's gonna go.
She said this on Friday.
And he takes it in.
Tomorrow.
A big play there. Finding the end zone yet again.
Hey, I'm gonna dress up as Miss Davis, bro.
She said she wanted her Jordans tomorrow.
Bro, she gonna be. I got Jordans in my closet.
Yeah, she said she wanted her Jordans and black pants tomorrow. So
After a good punt, this offense is starting with tough field position inside the 10.
Oh yeah, I gotta get a red shirt.
He's gonna go
Huh?
Friday though.
and got his man complete.
Sunshades.
What you got? What you gonna wear? You better wear your
Huh?
Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
You already know. Hold
I'm
on.
not sure what other ground there is to cover here. I mean, this offense has been amazing. Just total domination, Charles.
Hey, what's up, gang? I'm at school, gang.
But you not gonna show up to school with you.
Say I won't. Alright. And I'm gonna wear them sideways.
I'm with the hat.
You can't wear a hat.
If I can, I want to be like a
Now, following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they quickly head back onto the field. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. There he goes right side. And he will get into the end zone. It's
Hey, I'll get it.
touchdown.
What's that?
This thing is ugly. Well, they mentioned this week, Charles, they had a couple kinks on offense that they wanted to fix. I would say they're pretty well fixed.
There's no doubt about that. I mean, just about everything they've run has been successful in this one. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm done with this, right?
I hope I make it to my... Got it. I'm back, yeah. Hello? I don't know.
So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Haskins going to try to throw it. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. It's caught inside the 25. And he is taken down deep in Philadelphia territory. Big yardage that time for Washington. 55 yards. Of yardage, Charles, but defensively they had all this talk about trying to limit explosive plays. They have not been able to do that.
They discussed it all week, but they haven't been able to execute it at all. Haven't been able to find a way to slow down this offense. They're seeking answers and not coming up with any.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Washington, it's a fantastic start as they roll to a blowout victory. This is the player card. This is your development trait. Superstar.
She gon' put it on me for a group, 4 seasons, drop the top of it. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls head to toe designer. Drip, little bit, You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. I can't hear the hate, got a lot of it.
Once you're ready, go ahead and select Advance Week to get to your next. Start your week by installing your game plan.
I got homies that can sleep without Gucci and Chanel, I got a lot of it. Walk up in the spot like, hey, what poppin' in? Gon' pop it for me cause I'm rich and poppin' in, yeah. Drip, little bit, let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit, you ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. She gon' put it on me, that's a lot of it. 4 coops, 4 seasons, drop the top a bit. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls, head to toe designer. Drip, little bit, let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit, you ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. West LA, that where you find me though. Cha-cha macha with it, rockin' black clothes. Whip around that Batmobile, ducking 5-0. If you step to me, then be prepared for smoke, lil' bro. Let me feel myself a little bit. Let me blow this down.
Guys, we all watched the film from yesterday, and I hope everyone knows it wasn't good enough. Today's practice has got to be great. Hey, man, come over here. We need to talk. Now, look, that was not a good practice. I don't know what's going on with you, but that's not going to get it done. You'll come back stronger tomorrow, okay? Here we go! Fellas, there's not a whole lot I can say about that performance today. We have high aspirations as a team.
Another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drip. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning teams. 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to picking me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hit scene, but I can't hear it when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Eating blood across it where the blood thinner. Juice stay turned like. You know, I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter, what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number 1, number 2 never count. Used to have bubble guts.
day. From State in Glendale,
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. Going right side here, and that's complete. incomplete. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
Complete to number 1. A gain of 14. First down, Washington.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Haskins to throw. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally brought down at the 38. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Washington.
Looking to throw, Haskins. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
Well, I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone.
And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown.
Complete to number 1.
From 13 yards out. And Washington takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. They scored the most points of anyone on opening weekend, and now first quarter touchdown here.
And while there's no guarantee that all the points they scored in opening weekend are going to hold up and be the average all year long, they're certainly starting.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Off the play fake. Here's Haskins. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
Oftentimes now offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Here's Haskins. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington.
Touchdown, Washington.
That's an early touchdown grab for last week's NFC Offensive Player of the Week. He was so electric, and they talked about it all week long. Have to try to contain it.
And now for him, being able to focus on the task at hand and not just...
This offense ready to head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play in this first quarter. Now Haskins down around his goal line. He's going to look deep down the field. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 44-yard line.
A gain of 50 yards. And the Washington.
They go play action with Haskins. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this one is incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Play action. Haskins. He's going to try and go deep. Man, it's caught inside the 10. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A big pickup of 38. How about this first quarter for them throwing the football?
This defense has zero answers for what they've seen so far with the ball in the air. I'm not sure how they're going to change things around, but offensively, I keep attacking. I keep throwing the football until they make me change.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Haskins going to throw again. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Incomplete.
A CD. Take a look at this draft class from this offense, and they went defense with their first-round pick.
Yeah, and you and I both know there were a lot of good players on that list, but this was a defense that was in need of an infusion of youth and speed, and that's what they got.
Complete in the end zone.
2 incompletions haven't moved them any closer, and likely throwing again, you'd have to think on 3rd and goal here. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And Washington is in. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. He'll have a first down past the 40 and all the way up to the 46. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
A gain of 20.
His big game continues. Already has the 3 touchdown grabs, tacking on some more yardage and a first down.
And how precise has his route running been in this game? We just saw him get open yet again, and he's also made adjustments as the defense has tried to really stop him.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They go play action now. Haskins. He's going to air one out. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. And this kid.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. From 3 yards out. And Washington going to add on to their lead. So the big play to kick off the... All right, the offense back out there now. Let's see what they can put together. On play action, Haskins. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. In that time for the sack, say hello to Chandler Jones. Oh, he fakes the spike. Looking deep downfield. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he's going to get this deep onto Arizona's side of the field.
1st and goal.
A huge play there for Washington. And even 60 yards.
Delay of game, offense.
So that'll back him up 5.
Still 1st down.
The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for 1st and goal. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
From the 10-yard line.
Off-play action. Haskins to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Solid coverage on the play by Devondre Campbell.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected fourth down here.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on fourth. They'll try and throw for it with Haskins. This will be caught at about the 6. A great open field tackle is going to stop it. All right, the offense back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play. Now Haskins on first down. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football.
You got to love it, baby. Give me some more.
Touchdown, Washington. A big play there. With touchdown. And now the Washington offense going to stay out there and go for 2. Now Haskins. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hand. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. He'll rifle this one deep right side and nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let him get away, but it does get away and it's second down. Rolling to his left. Throwing right, and that's complete. And now nothing but green ahead of him. 20. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. A big play there. His 21st touchdown of the season. And this offense continues to pour it on.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half.
So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And Washington able to capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And that touchdown reception is the 5th. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now it's Haskins. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Phoenix, Arizona's the spot. Glad to have you along for the ride. 3rd quarter action and a 2nd and 10 upcoming. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. Taking it right down Broadway. Touchdown, Washington. A big play there with touchdown number 23 here on the year as his guys continue to pour it on. And that, boys and girls, is an NFL record 6th touchdown reception. The record is... Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. The 20. And he gets this down deep inside of Arizona's 15-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 66 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Oh, Patrick Peterson, the shutdown corner, was there on the coverage.
Patrick Peterson.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again, Haskins. And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked the ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's 3rd down now. Throwing again, here's Haskins. And he comes back with one complete. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter of Very. And he will not get away. He's sacked back around the 3-yard line. Hassan Reddick in there to drop him for a loss on the play.
That I'm struggling to understand a little bit. That close to the goal line, 1st down, run the football. If you want to throw it, throw some play action on 2nd down.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. A 3-yard. We are in the 4th and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive 1st and 10. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. And now time will be called here as Washington has an injured player down on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. Haskins will throw. And quick throw here. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
He's going to sling this deep downfield. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
Similar to a shooter in basketball who just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. A big play there. His 25th touchdown. Tying him at Smith for the 5th most in one season. And this offense is running away with this one. Well, they just continue to roll. And, Charles, for you and I, we want the close games, but for them, it has to be so nice to enjoy this big cushion.
I can't remember the last time we saw them.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line.
I don't think you got it, son. Check 26, check 26.
Off the play fake. Haskins. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's caught at the 25. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21.
89 yards. First down, Washington.
Off play action. Haskins. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Looking like so the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. Past the 20, 10, 5, and they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Washington.
And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right seat.
So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's caught inside the 35. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27.
Play of 54 yards.
Foot on the gas, and it looks like they're just having fun out there. They're loose, they're free, and they're enjoying what the scoreboard looks like.
I'd have to say I agree with you totally. They're having a blast out there all game long. When they throw the football, they're picking up nice chunks of real estate, significant yardage on just about every throw that they make. And there's another one there, and they continue to have that fun that you just talked about.
Today's
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Washington, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Cleveland to take on the Browns. Meanwhile, for Arizona, they'll fall to 1-1. And they'll get a home date next week against the Detroit Lions. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.